so we're going to give you some education. Okay, we're going to talk about the state of California today, state of California. And remember, there's only three types of auctions: a lien, a deed, and a redeemable deed. That's it. There's only three types in the country. Okay, a lien, a deed, a redeemable deed. So let's talk about tax deed. What is a tax deed? A tax deed is basically what? Okay, you're going to be bidding to own the property there. That's really what you're going to do. You're going to bid to own the property. And California, I'll give you a website called Bid for Assets. Bid for Assets. So Bid for Assets, they're going to basically, a lot of the counties use Bid for Assets, but it's not all the counties. Every county is going to be different of exactly where they're going to have their auctions. You've got to make sure you know that and understand that, okay? That some counties are going to use one set, some counties are going to use a different website, and they're usually going to have their auctions usually once a year. So you got to make sure you do your homework. You got to know exactly when they're going to have their auctions. Okay, now California, all the auctions are online. They are held online in the state of California. So you got to really realize that online. Okay. Now the next thing you got to know is what you got to know in terms of how's the bidding work. Well, the bidding is very simple. It's whoever pays the highest amount of money will win the property. So if the auction starts at $10,000, you bid up to $50,000. Whoever pays the highest amount of money will win the property. Very simple, right? Okay. So you have to realize that every state is going to run different. Every state is going to have their auctions all different times too. And you, as a taxable investor, you got to do some homework. You got to know exactly what's going on, okay? Where can you win? What's going on? How can you win? What's the prices and all those factors too, okay? It's important that we have to understand that. We have to understand these rules. We have to understand these guidelines. Very important in the tax sale business. Now, most of the counties are going to have it only once a year. A couple times, like LA County, they might have it a couple times, 2 times a year. So you got to check with the tax collector and find out exactly how many times a year, okay, and then what website they're going to do. And it's bidding process very easy. Whoever pays the highest amount will win the property. Okay, that's the important part. In the state of California, all different types of the year. So you got to also do some research there too. So we want to come on here for a couple minutes. We want to give you some education. We want to give you some knowledge, okay? How the business works. Remember, these are people who do not pay the property taxes. And then you can either buy the lien on the property, they didn't pay it, or you can buy the property. That's the important part. Either buy the lien on the property, or you can buy the property. It all varies by which way you want to do it, okay? So we thank you guys for watching. Short video. We'd like to give you some education on the live here. And we talk about California. Follow us. Remember, we're on here on YouTube, we're on TikTok, Instagram. We're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Join LinkedIn too, okay? So thank you guys for watching. Keep following us. We're the Tax Sale Master.